Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I am back and we are going to talk about what hinders fat loss, and we're drawing some names to give away one of my favorite books. We are also giving away a 24-hour reboot and some trial kits of my mom fuel. So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? If you were expecting me to do this an hour later, my day just got shifted. It's totally fine. You can watch the replay. But as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? And how is your day? We are celebrating 6 years of the Keto Mom page being launched. And basically we started this page just to simply share what we were doing on our journey. So we are not doctors. We are not anything but moms and dads. And we've just shared our journey over the last 6 years, starting July 1st, 2015. So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? I've got 6 things that could be hindering your fat loss or what you're looking at as fat loss. Most of you are here for that. And then usually stay because you feel incredible, right? You want to make a lifestyle of this. And so I am going to do the drawing after. I'm just going to walk you through. I just want to give you a basic concept of what may be hindering you from your fat loss journey. So I'd love for you to press the share button. Sharing is caring. We've got so much going on. Our weeks are great. We've got 4 daughters. We've got 4 dogs. You might hear them behind me. Our girls, we had horse camp and ballet camp today, or we've got some friends that have a baseball game. So everybody's out of the house. So that's why I'm doing that right now. I've also got a team Zoom in a little bit. All the fun things, and I love to be busy. So that's a little bit about me. So here is the deal. 6 things. What is causing you to maybe not get the fat loss that you are wanting? Number 1. Let me look at my notes. I wrote them in a specific order. Number 1, do not just look at the scale, okay? Do not just look at the scale, because fat loss is inches lost. Oh, I wish I would have grabbed my 5 pounds of fat. Have you guys ever seen that? It's like a big chunk of fat my husband has. Sometimes it's in our kitchen, sometimes it's in our office or in our bedroom, and it's disgusting, but it's like this big blob of fat. Fat loss is different than weight loss. When people go on a diet and they restrict themselves and usually don't eat enough calories, they start losing muscle. Fat loss, you're going to notice it in inches lost, how your clothes are fitting. Maybe you'll notice it in your face. You might notice things like you can walk further. You're not breathing heavy when you're at the gym. You can do more reps. You just can stay up longer. You don't need naps. Like, you can think clearer. All of those things are benefits that you probably aren't seeing right away, right? But the scale might not catch up right away, and you will see it eventually. You have to think about it like this. If you are drinking more water, and if you are drinking less sugary drinks, if you've cut back on the processed sugar and carbs, if you've made better choices, think about it just purely this very simple concept. If you are making better choices and you are moving your body, we're going to talk about that in a second, it takes time. I know you don't love that. And you're going to notice it because your body's going to change. I talked about this in my stories today, whether you're on Instagram or Facebook, click through the stories. There was a certain number that I wanted to hit. I don't think I'll ever weigh that number, because as I was losing the last little bit of baby weight after I had our 4th daughter, I was weightlifting. And now I weightlift, and I'm pretty sure my weight is where, like, if I looked at the number, I'd be like, oh man, like, I'd love to lose another 5 pounds, maybe 6 or 7 pounds, but I've been weightlifting for a long time, and muscle weighs more than fat. If I solely stick to the scale, I would get frustrated, but I can see it. Does that make sense? So pay attention to how your clothes are fitting, inches lost, look in the mirror, take some pictures. You can see fat loss and keep going. Number 2, stress and sleep. People underestimate the power of stress and sleep. If you are stressed out, if you cannot calm your brain, if you go to bed stressed, if you're going throughout your day stressed, and sometimes we can't help it, but there are things you can do to de-stress your life, right? Reading, listening to podcasts, listening to books, taking a long shower, going for a walk, little things like that to get your mind to settle. And sleeping, not being on the phone scrolling in your bed, using blue blockers, not watching TV an hour before bed, not eating something sugary before bed, not snacking before bed, like take a bath. There are things you can do to reduce your stress and get better sleep. and that will help you with fat loss. Most people are like, they've done all of the things. And my next question is, how is your sleep and how is your stress? And those things are like, whoa, and I have to go, oh, those are affecting your goals. All right, number 3, moving. Most people are like, I don't have an hour to go to the gym. I don't want to spend an hour in the gym. I can't physically move that long, right? Like the doctor says, I can't do strenuous workouts. Your fat loss will come in the kitchen. In the kitchen, which means pay attention to the food that you're eating. And if you can, physically move. Go for a walk, ride your bike, go for a swim, play basketball with your kids. Do some basic movements in your home. You don't have to kill yourself in the gym. That is not going to equate to this large amount of fat loss that you want. It is about the food. And then move your body just to get your body flowing, right? And if it's a walk, that's great. Okay? Number 4, too much butter. I wrote down too much butter. Some of you might not like this, but some of you are eating too much fat. And you're like, but wait, we're keto. Yeah, I know. But if you are not strict keto, like under 20 carbs a day, oh, my head is itching. I'm so sorry. If you're not strict keto, I wear a hat way too often. And you are not under 20 carbs a day, but you're eating all of the fat that you want, you're eating too much. One of them was overeating, so I'm going to put these together. If you're eating a pound of bacon in the morning, if you're eating all of the keto snacks that you want, if you're like, oh, I can have it, it's a fat bomb, not a big deal, it's keto, and you find yourself snacking throughout the day, if you grab the entire container of nuts and go plop down on your couch, right? If you are like, I'll have my 5th cup of fat coffee, I'll just throw that fat butter in there and I'll throw the heavy cream. If your mindset is, I can eat that, it's keto. Not a big deal, it's keto. I can snack on that, it's keto. And you find yourself eating when you're not hungry, you're overeating. And if you are not strict keto, meaning you're not under 20 carbs a day, and you're eating all of the fat that you want, you're overeating good food. Do not eat if you're not hungry. Your body will tell you. Today at 2 o'clock, my stomach started growling. And I was like, oh, our day kind of was shifted. We really didn't, we kind of had a late breakfast. I had an intermittent fast this morning. We had a late breakfast. And then around 2 o'clock, I was like, oh, it's 2 o'clock. I'm hungry. I didn't go to the cupboard or to the kitchen or to the refrigerator at noon because it's lunchtime. We were busy. We were doing stuff. My kids didn't ask me if they were hungry, so I'm not going to make food if nobody's hungry. And at 2 o'clock, we had a late lunch because we were hungry. I actually felt it, right? So I ate. Oftentimes when somebody's bored or you're eating because the clock says to eat, go drink some water and get out of the kitchen, get out of the office lounge room, go shut that candy drawer. You don't need to eat if you're not hungry. And then lastly, you might not be in ketosis. If you're doing lazy keto, low carb, your body might not be making ketones, and that's okay. You're still making better choices, but ketones in your system help with your energy to move, your focus to make better choices, your appetite control so you're not grabbing the sweets, your energy, your mindset, your mood. Ketones help with sleep, whether you're making them or you're drinking them, right? So there's so many things that play a factor in fat loss. I need you to understand that. Is this making sense? Yes? So we talked about the scale is not the only way to measure, right? Inches lost, clothes fitting differently. We talked about sleep and stress, how they play a factor on your fat loss. We talked about making better choices. Do not eat if you're not hungry. You do not need to be eating the fat bombs all day long. I don't care if they're keto. You can overeat good fat. And if you're not in ketosis, like true ketosis, making them or drinking them, that will help you in all of those areas to make better choices and moving your body, right? In some way, shape, or form, if you can. All of those play a part in your fat loss. Super important. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to draw some names for these 2 books. If you follow me every single morning, we've been going through a book every single day. So we first went through the book Rain or Shine in May. In the beginning of June, we went through The Miracle Morning. Now we're going through Atomic Habits. Every morning I come on and I do a live and I'm like, here's what I read. Here's what you can do to take action on the things that you've read. We're going to go through this book next. It's incredible. It's going to be a completely different book than the books we've done in the past. This is more of a perspective, mindset, storytelling, incredible book. So I have a little bowl. I have a little bowl of names that my kids helped me draw. We're going to do a fun drawing. Hold on. For this book, I've got 2 of them for you. And if you want to join us, you can go grab the book. I'm pretty sure it's at Barnes & Noble, Amazon. And you can join us. We'll probably be starting this mid-July, the middle of July. Okay, first book, Roxanne Acropolis. I might not be great at your names. But you won the first book. I need your address. And then I grabbed another one. Alfred Yinda. I don't know if I said your last name. I should probably ask you. You won a book, Alfred. You and I have chatted many times. Alfred, so you 2 won the Traveler's Gift book. And here's the, pick me. I love it, Florence. I hope I do. So here you go. Those are the book winners. I will put these names in the book so that I do not forget. I need your address. And if you want to join us, you can either just tune in every single day for the chapter of the day, or you can grab the book and read along with us. But this is the one we'll be going through soon. Right now we're going through Atomic Habits. All right. We're going to draw for the 24-hour fast. If you want to know more about the 24-hour fast, it's incredible. We do it once a week as a group, just with a group of people. And it's great. Like, it helps you rest and reset your body. Whether you're drinking ketones, doing this, we talked about the 60-hour keto reboot earlier today. So the 24-hour fast goes to Jessica Rineker. Here you go. Look at you won. I hope you're on here. And if you're not, I'll come and find you. And I need your address. So Jessica, you win that. Okay, I don't have any packets of mom fuel. I need to show you guys something. I was going to draw a couple names just to give away 3 packs, a 3 trial kit of my mom fuel. I'll just take them out of here. So right now we have the 60-hour keto reboot going on. We do it once a month. And in the reboot, you drink everything in here for 60 hours. So it's like a fast, right? You drink the broth for your lunch and your dinner. You drink the ketones. We've got the electrolytes, all of the things. So I'll just take out 3 packets. I'm going to do a drawing so you can try 3 packets of my mom fuel. If you have no idea what this is, I drank it 6 years ago. It puts ketones in my system every day. Some of you drink pots of coffee. Some of you drink energy drinks or whatever else you drink. I drink ketones, right? So my body can make them and I can drink them, and it helps me with my energy every day. I have not taken a nap in 6 years. It's incredible. Helps me with my focus to homeschool our girls, my appetite control, my cravings, all of those things. So here's the deal. If at any point you want to know more about the fast, whether it's the 24, whether it's this one, the 24 or the 60, just post fast in the comments and we'll get back to you later. Otherwise, if you want to know more about my mom fuel, just trying this because you're like, Stephanie, there's no way I'm going to fast. No way. I hear you. I would not have done that 6 years ago. I actually did not do intermittent fasting right away. I did not do any type of fast till about 3 years into my journey. I drank ketones once or twice a day. I did the best I could with my food, 1 day at a time, 1 meal at a time. So that's what we're going to do. So the first name, well, I should probably just draw 2. Hold on. I was going to do 2 of these. Should we do more than that? Holly Joe Heatherman. Holly Joe Heatherman. You're a winner of Mom Fuel. And Jen Dunlap. And I put IG in there because you came off of the Instagram one. So Jen and Holly Joe Heathington, you won 3 packets of my Mom Fuel. Maybe I should do this more often. Should I do this more often? All right, I'm going to send those to you. So I need to put your names away. I'll do more of this. I just got to figure out some fun contests that we could do so that you guys could win some. So I've got all the names set aside. I hope that was helpful to you to understand and have an awareness of what could hinder your fat loss. Most of the time, honestly, besides little things like I said, like not eating when you're not hungry, moving your body, stress and sleep play a factor in it. Most of the time, people just lack patience. Like, I know sometimes this can be harsh, but you didn't get here overnight. You're not going to get there overnight, right? And so it takes time. It takes your mindset. That's why I love to read every single morning to you, because the biggest factor in any lifestyle choice, in any lifestyle that you're going to keep long-term is right here. If you don't believe in yourself, if you're not fueling your mind right, if you're not in an accountability group, if you don't have people that believe in you, or if you don't believe in yourself, guess what? You're going to quit. You're going to quit over and over again. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to come back. You and I are going to chat. Then we're going to start over. And then it's just a vicious cycle. Don't do that. So I love to read. I love to inspire people. I want you to read with me, or at least listen to me, so I can help get it in your mind that it is important of what's going on up here. If you're lying to yourself every day saying that you can't do it, you're not good enough, that's a lie. And you can do it. You just need a little bit of help. You need a little bit of a perspective shift, which this book is going to help you with that. I got to make sure I don't lose these names. This book is going to help you with that. This book, 100 bazillion%, I actually got to be interviewed by him. His name is Andy Andrews. He has written a ton of incredible books. And I got to be on his podcast last month, which I'm super honored and blessed. I should share it here if you want to listen to it. I'll share it in my stories. So if you have questions, here's what I want you to do. I offer trial kits of the ketones. So a couple things. Tune in every morning to follow me on the book readings. Secondly, just check my stories every day. I always give you tips and tricks. Check the page for recipes and things to help you on this journey. Number 3, if you want to know more just about the fast or the cleanse or the reboot, just post fast in the comments and we're going to chat. Lastly, if all you want is my mom fuel and you're like, I just need to start with something to get my booty in gear, which is what I needed, post mom fuel in the comments and we're going to chat. So I'll reach out to you. I'd love to know your goals and help you on the entire journey. I'm not going to just get you ketones and leave you hanging. We are going to chat back and forth every day about your goals, how much water you're drinking, are you moving your body, how can I help you with recipes, and all of the things that you need. I am blessed and honored to do that. So I hope you guys have an incredible day. Congratulations to all the winners. Continue to tune into the page. I'll do some more fun contests, and that's all I've got. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.